You just misgendered me again, multiple times.
And if you want to continue, I have Port Authority escort you out the building right this moment if you want to play that game with me.
What does it mean to get misgendered? Well, if you ask me, a transsexual, I don't think it's a real thing. If someone calls me she, is that misgendering because I look and sound like this? If someone calls me he, is that misgendering because I'm not a biological male? No matter what, misgendering is a stupid term, and the videos I have for you today prove it. Trans activists are calling for a boycott of Delta Airlines after a transgender actor complained about being misgendered by 2 Delta employees at LaGuardia Airport. And here's the video the actor recorded.
What about when a Delta employee misgenders you intentionally?
While he's talking, you're talking.
You just misgendered me again,
Okay,
multiple times.
gotcha.
Both of you have.
Wasn't intentional, but if you want to take it personal, that's also.
Well, she did do it intentionally twice.
You're talking to me too.
You said she and then you said he.
You're being condescending, and if you want to continue, I have Port Authority escort you out the building right this moment if you want to play that game with me.
Okay.
Would you like to continue 3 days before Christmas? I really don't mind.
I'm good, I'll just put this on.
I'm not religious, but God bless this man. What the Delta employee doesn't quite understand is, it doesn't matter that it's Christmas, these people don't have any lives. Trans activists are going to be narcissistic assholes when it's Christmas and when it's not Christmas. Blair White was spot on when she tweeted this. The pronoun police are simply narcissistic power trippers who have never possessed a drop of power in their lives before finally discovering a socially acceptable way to abuse others through language. They call it trans, but that's just the scapegoat that happened to work. Exactly. I truly hope that this Delta employee doesn't get fired. I hope that he keeps his job.
You're being condescending, and if you want to continue, I have Port Authority escort you out the building right this moment if you want to play that game with me.
It's giving alpha male vibes, and I'm here for it. It's kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that this actor, this man, recorded the video, recorded him getting misgendered, says it all. If we just pretend that misgendering is a real term and it makes sense in real life, I have never as a transsexual recorded someone calling me she, which I think according to trans activists is misgendering. Do you know why that is? When people called me she when I did not pass as a dude, I was too busy feeling dysphoric. I was too busy feeling a very negative emotion that I couldn't control. If I could control how I felt when people called me she, and if I was an asshole, maybe I would have filmed it. Unlike this actor in the video, real transsexuals deal with gender dysphoria, which is a mental disorder. When dealing with a mental disorder, you cannot control how you feel. But being a trans activist is a choice. I think what you saw in the video is actually harassment. And no, it's not the evil Delta employees who are harassing a poor trans person, because no one in that video is trans. The actor, the fake trans person, is harassing the Delta employees, and I am happy to see that they're not here for it. They do not accept his horrible behavior. I do want to say something. Do not apologize. I know that can be hard if you're actually in the situation in real life and you haven't really registered the other person as narcissistic and an asshole. But when you hear someone saying, "You're misgendering me," there's a 99.9% chance of you not doing anything wrong. As in, at all. If a man with long hair is recording you saying that you misgendered him, there's a 100% chance of you not doing anything wrong. I don't mean to be condescending here, but I hope that you all know this. I said hope, not expect. I understand if so many people believe that what they see in the media about transgenderism represents real transsexual people. If you regular people out there are only exposed to trans activists who claim that they know what it's like to be trans, I understand if you to some degree believe them. But please don't. Please don't. Let me put it this way. The man recording the video is trans the way that Rachel Dolezal is black. Or people doing blackface are black. Trans activists and transsexual people are fundamentally different. The first thing is, transsexuals deal with gender dysphoria. Trans activists don't, 99% of the time. They deal with a lot of other stuff, but it's not gender dysphoria. Transsexuals want to live their lives as if they were regular men or women, and they want to be as invisible as possible. I think you all know what I'm about to say. Trans activists want to change societal norms want you to obey them and follow their rules that keep changing, and they want as much attention as possible. Oh, and before I forget, not all transsexuals think the same, but all trans activists do. Trans activists have no idea what it's like to get misgendered, but I think this woman does.
So I just left Costco, right? I needed a piss. I was like, let me just go. Don't be scared that people are going to misgender you. What happens? I get misgendered by an old woman. I'm in the queue. She nudges me. She goes, excuse me, this is the ladies. Do you know what I did? I literally just went... I didn't even talk. And she went, oh! And then she pushed in front of me and pissed before me. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. The one time I want to try and be confident in public and show confidence, gone, taken. I will never be doing it again. I will hold it.
She's a woman with short hair, and a lot of people out in public believe that she's a boy. But she's not. She's not even a fake or a real trans person. She's just a woman with short hair, being perceived as a guy. That is misgendering. You can call me a transsexual guy, whatever you want. I don't care. Even though I do believe that if you call me she, it's forced. I know what I look and sound like. And if you call me she, it's only because you know, because I talk about it all the time, that I'm a biological woman. I look and sound like this today because I deal with a mental disorder. That disorder is alleviated a whole lot now, and I feel great. I feel like a human being, which is a nice feeling. And now I'm just trying to live my life as a regular 24-year-old. I think the term misgendering, and also all the other terms that they use within the trans community, is unnecessary. I think that we can all talk like normal human beings, and we don't need to create all these new terms. But maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Thank you all for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell. If you want to support me and my work, my PayPal is in the description down below. You can also support me through locals.com or by becoming a member of this channel. I love you all and I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.